Yo, what's up everyone? It's Dutch Gaming Folden here. I know it's been a couple of weeks, maybe even 1 or 2 months, but I thought I upload something for you guys. And while I'm doing that, just enjoy the background gameplay of FIFA 16 in the background, um, because I want to talk about FIFA 16 for a second, um, and what my opinion of the game so far is. As you can see from the first goal I score right here, it's actually from a precision pass, as what it's called in this game. And to be honest, I find it pretty hard to score without it, because the passes, if you do a regular pass now, you just get I don't know, kind of a weak pass that uh, almost always goes to a defender or some of your opposition intercepts the ball and you gotta go on the defensive again. Um, and that's what I don't really like about the game. I guess the passing is a bit odd. And I think the game in general plays a lot slower than its previous versions, I guess. And yeah, I do think that um, the feel of the game is entirely different, and also you probably won't see it in the game. But this is the next opponent we're coming up against, and what also sometimes happens in the game is that the person who deserves to be winning doesn't win. And I know you guys are going to say, well, that happens a lot in football, so um, why would that be wrong? Yeah, I kind of do understand what you mean, but in this case, it could be very frustrating that you actually keep trying to score and it just won't go in, and then the other person has one shot and it goes in. And that actually brings up my point. Oh fuck, that was my phone, but I'm not gonna redo the commentary. My point is that, um, yeah, my point is basically that I don't understand that it's so easy to defend because, as you see from the halftime stats right here, this guy was dominating me all over the pitch, and yet I was 1-0 up. So that was really undeserving on my part, but it was like that, and the game stayed like that, as you can see. But he really deserved to be winning, and he didn't. Um, and as I said, I find it pretty hard to actually attack in this game because defending is so easy. And that brings me up to another point, which is, if it's so easy to defend, um, how are you going to tell the difference between an average player and a pro at the game? Because if it's so easy to defend, there is a very thin line between a good player and a decent player. Because what I myself notice um, is that when I played the first couple of games uh, with this game, I find like I'm playing an entirely new game. I completely have to uh, learn the game again, if that makes any sense. Um, and that brings me on to the point why I haven't uploaded any FIFA 16 in such a long time. Because I am so bad at it that I don't think it's fun for you guys to watch the game anyway. Because what is the point of seeing me losing every single time, despite I won those first two games that you actually saw. Um, but overall, I'm losing a lot of games, and a lot of them are basically from I don't know, the game is so slow that you're gonna have a couple of chances either end, and you really have to capitalize on them, and otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. Now, and this is an example of what I mean. Uh, this guy was pressuring me all over the pitch, and I completely got demolished. And the reason why I'm keeping all of this in is just to show you that um, in FIFA 16, there are not many games for me with a hefty scoreline, you know. Most of the times the scores are pretty close to each other. But this guy was actually pretty good at playing, and he scored a tramp goal on me, I guess twice or even three times in the game. Um, but I was mad at it at that moment because I was like, fuck, man. I mean, it's just not fun. But in the end, if it's so hard to score in this game, then I don't think tramping should be called tramping anymore, because if the chances arrive and everybody does it, then why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, that's what I mean. And then what I wanted to say in the last part of this video, as you see, this guy really raping me. Well, yeah, what I wanted to say, the overall opinion of the game, I do not really like the game, to be honest. I really do not. I think they changed it too much to a real football game. And the kind of arcade style that the game used to have is kind of gone, I guess. And I do not really like that. Maybe after I played the game a little more, yeah, who knows, maybe I'll like it then. But in this moment, I actually do not really like it. And that's why you haven't seen much content from me of this game. So I'll try and do it, you know, if I have a good game, or if I am better at it, I probably will post some more gameplay. And I guess in between, who knows, maybe I post some GTA and even maybe some Pro Evolution Soccer, just to show you the difference between the two games, and why I think the one is better than the other. Because as of this moment, I do believe Pro Evolution Soccer 16 is better than FIFA 16 this year. And as much as it pains me to say it, because I am a really, really big FIFA fan, it's really hard for me to say that, in my opinion, PES won this year. Yeah, so that was kind of my thoughts on FIFA 16. You know, maybe I expect a couple of videos of FIFA 16 in a while. Maybe I'll do some head-to-head, or maybe some co-op just for fun, and also some Pro Evolution Soccer 2016, and maybe some GTA. Anyway, if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and subscribe if you want. I do not really care too much about it, because I only post when I have something to say. Anyway, this was Dutch Gaming Fault and L tip for today, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.